our channel. Let's learn automation. And until now, we tried to automate the two pages on application, that retail application. For example, this first page, login page, we have automated, and the second page where we can add the multiple product. Even we try to remove that product too. So these are the test cases we have automated now, and also uh, we have done something with the data too, like we integrate the property file. So now in this session we try to integrate the Excel file, so by which we can remove the hard coding. Like in a login page test, we can see that this is the hard code. We have given the value directly. This is also hard code. We can say that this is also hard code. So we'll try to remove all those things by using the Excel file. Actually, there are two type of data. The one is like credential, browser name. So that data belongs to the property file, and we have written that data over here. So it contain URL, username, password, and browser. Now we have the different data other than this. So we'll store that data into the Excel file. So for that, first of all, we'll create one method to read the Excel file. So public static, then first of all void, then read Excel file. This is the method name. Method name you can use anything. Then we can do like, first of all we need to read the file. So I will use the file input stream class, and here I will use file equals to new file input stream class. So file is the object, we can say that, and here I can pass the location, and I need to throw this declaration or exception. So basically what we'll do, we'll create one Excel file first. So Excel, and store the data. So first of all, let's create the Excel file. It's opening. Okay, so this is the Excel file, and this is sheet 1. That is one of the file, and here we'll try to store the data. So in login page test, we have the data, like we can say that swag lab. So this is the title. So we can store this title like in a second row, we can say that anywhere you can store swag lab. First of all, I store the swag lab, then this URL. So basically I just want to remove the hardcode part. Then there is no data, in this one, and I will store it here. Then this is done. Then let's move to the second test, that is inventory. In inventory we have like products. So let's store it here. Then yes, six we have. So here I will put 6. But whenever we are putting or try to store the 6 at that time, so this basically store as integer value, and we need to convert it in a string. So what I will do, I will just double click this cell and will give single quote and enter. So now this triangle arrive. So what you need to do, I will delete this. First of all, store 6 as it is. So it will be stored like an integer, because this is number, not the string. So we will convert all the number into string uh, for storing into the Excel file. So here I will double click it, double click the cell, then give the single quote here and press on enter key. So this triangle will arrive. So now we can say that this store in string. Then 6 is stored. Then after that 4 to store 4 too. So just like 6 I will store 4 and again I will convert into string. So this is done for 2 pages. Now I will save this particular file. So I need to store in my project. So channel project, channel workspace, then channel project, then test data is my folder, and I will give test data name to the Excel file and I will save it. So all the data gets saved and let's see where we can see this file. So I will refresh my project. So now you can see that there is no Excel file we can see over here. So I need to just refresh the project like this. And now we can see the test data file is present over here. So this is the file. Now what I need to do, I just need to give the location of this file like in a read data class. Okay, this is done, but actually we haven't integrate our project for the Excel file. So for that I need to open the pom.xml. Okay, so in pom.xml we have configured our project for with the Selenium Java, then WebDriver Manager and TestNG, but we haven't configured for the reading of Excel file. For that we need to add some more dependency too. So again we'll go to Google, then we'll search Maven dependency here. So this is the official application or URL. Then I will search for Apache POI. So this is Apache POI and we'll search for it. So there are multiple options are available. So I will use the three of them like Apache POI common, Apache POI API base, OOP XML scheme, then Apache POI. These are the three dependency I'll try to add. So I will open in another new tab we can say. So I will use 5.2.3. Will copy this and paste in my pom.xml dependency tag. Remember, we need to paste it in a dependency tag. So first dependency, then this is the second one. We'll copy that too, and the last one. So all the dependency get copied. And now when I will save this project, you can see over here that all the jar file get added. So building 50%, 97, 100. Yes. So it means that all the dependency get added. Now this is done. I'll close this and here now I'll try to code in a further way. So what we have done, we have given the location of the file from which we are going to read the Excel data or text data we can say that. Then we have the uh, class or workbook factory. This is the class we have. Then it have one method like create. And in create method we need to pass the object of file input stream, so that is file. So this is the object, we pass it here. Then dot get sheet is the method we have, and here we need to pass the name of the sheet. So by default, as we are using the first sheet, though, so the name is sheet shwt sheet 1. Then this is done. So what we are doing here, I am using the workbook factory class where create method is available, where I pass the object of the file input stream where actually file is available, and then use the method like get sheet. And now I will store this in one of the variable. So I can say that sheet is the variable, and we'll use the local variable sheet. Now this is what I just passed the address of file and the name of sheet where data is actually available. Now I try to access the real data. So for that I will use this sheet object. I can say sheet dot then get cell get cell no get cell, something is wrong. So I need to use this one, sheet over here dot get, maybe I need to change the name of the variable. I can say X Excel sheet. So here I will use Excel sheet dot get cell. So no, so sorry. I need to use first of all get row, not cell. Get row. So here I will pass the row number. Like we have the row number 01, row number 1, and dot get cell now, and cell is 0. So for now, or we can say 00 or 01, no problem, because we are going to use the variable over here, and dot get string cell value. This is the final method. So what I'm doing, I'm using this object, okay, dot get row method, which is in which we are going to pass the row number, then dot get cell method where I'm going to pass the cell number, and finally the method which is going to read the data from that cell. So in this way I have done, and this I will store into somewhere like I can say value, and will give the local variable like this. So this is what I try to read, and now I will return this, because whenever I will call this method, this should return the value which I need to read. So as I I write return, so I need to change this value like string, because this is going to return the string value. And here this will not common, okay, 0 0, we will change as per our requirement. Okay, this will be vary as per our requirement. So what I will do, I will use here like integer row number and integer column number. So here I will use row number and here column number. So done. Now this method is ready. Now we need to use this method in our pages or test class basically. So we know that, let's try to find which data we have. So swag lab is the first data, so we will change that first. Swag lab. So here I will try to write down like this. If it is correct, then we will delete this. So here I need to use like read data class. Okay, that is present in a utility package dot read Excel file, and here I need to pass like 1, because that is available in 1 1 and 0 1 0 I can say, and I need to mouse over this throw exception or declaration. So basically what I will try to do, I will try to read this data, okay, and while reading the data, let's try to access that, or let's try to run this method or this test case by which we come to know that are we on a right track or not. So I will try to run this. If it is runs successfully, then we can say that it's okay. So what I will do, I will disable all the rest of the test cases. So enable equals to false. So by which we can concentrate on the single test case. Otherwise, every test case will execute. So I need to concentrate on the last test case of swag lab. No, this should be true. So this is done and let's execute this. So let's see what happened. Okay, yes, it is correct. So this is correct. Now we can change the rest of the things too. So source.demo.com. So here I will delete this and use directly now read data dot read Excel file, and here I will pass 1 and 1 because that is present on location 1 1. So this is 1 0, this is 1 1, this is 1 2, this is 1 3, 1 4 and 1 5 like that. So this is done. Now again I will mouse over this and throw the exception. Then there is no need, and this one. So this is available in the next cell. So we will delete this. Again read data dot read Excel file and 1 and I think 2 0 1 2. Yes. Okay, this is done. Okay, all test cases got covered. And now I will just enable all the test cases by using enable equal to true. Okay, okay, all test cases covered. Now we focus on the inventory page test, and we have the data like product first. So product, where is product? Okay, this one. So here also I will change read 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 data dot sorry read data dot read Excel file and 1 and 0 1 2 3 1 and 3 I need to pass. Okay, then I have 6. So here I will use read data dot read Excel file and 1 and I can say 4. Okay, this should throw the exception. Okay, then and which remain this one. So again read data dot read Excel file and what's the number 1 5 1 and 5. So now try to execute all the test cases. Everything is true over here. Okay, let's run it. Let's try to run. Okay, it's running. Okay, I think I need to remove the wait, by which the time will be reduced. Okay, there are total 8 test cases. Let's hope everything will be executed. Okay, it's done. Let's see. Yes, we got all pass. So that is the correct. So let's try to add some comment over here like test case to verify the label, I can say. Then here test case to verify added product. Then here test case to verify visibility of peak logo. And here test case to verify visibility of Twitter logo. Here Facebook logo, and here LinkedIn logo. Here footer logo, and here task is to verify the removal of two product. Okay, there is two product, but we have written the wrong name. Two product, and that is correct. Okay, and we already know what is this after method. Okay, so this is completed. Then do we have written the report? Yes, we have written the report.log2, which is going to reflect in report. And here also we use all the thing. Okay, here I need to write down. So I will copy this method read the data from the Excel file. Okay, this is done. So let's close this one and this one also and this one. And now let's see the test base. Here we need to do some modification. So what we can do here, like here we have maximized. One more thing we can do, like driver dot manage dot delete all cookies. So every time it is going to run, so it is not going to follow the previous data. Then also what we can do, driver dot manage dot timeout dot implicit wait, and can say duration duration dot no, need to write down like duration no case. Let's search for the implicit wait. So how to use implicit wait in Selenium? If you are not getting anything, let's try to search. So any application will give the answer. So let's see. Now maybe this will guide us properly, because actually implicit wait uh, syntax is change. This is what uh, older syntax. This is not working for us. This is also older one. This is not work. Okay, maybe you need to go for the another web page. Let's take this official site, and here implicit wait. Yes, this is implicit wait driver. is implicit wait? Okay, duration of second. We need to use like this. So duration of second. What is happening? The method is undefined for the type duration. So duration of seconds. Why this is showing like this? Implicitly wait. It should be duration dot of second. No. Implicit 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 wait. Ah, that should be correct. We need to use this line. Let's try to replace this. Still showing the error. The method of second integer is undefined for the type. So read driver dot manage dot timeouts not implicit wait. Okay, why it is showing the error? The method of second integer is undefined of the type duration. Okay, why it is undefined? Let's comment this. I need to check it. Okay, so this is the thing. I will remove this one and then let's clear the pages. So this is clear. Now inventory page. This is okay. We need to remove this. This is not required. Then the weight is not required. So I will remove all the weight. Here also that is not required. And I will write down some comment over here like method to verify the label, then use it here to method to verify the peak logo. So these are the method, and in test class we have the test cases which is going to verify the same thing. The Twitter logo, TWITTER Twitter logo, here is Facebook logo. Commenting is important in automation, by which we come to know what is the reason of this method. Okay, so this is LinkedIn logo, because after some time there is a possibility that we will forget what this method is for. FWT footer logo, and this method is to verify the added product in cart, and this method will verify the removed product from cart. So let's clear this space. Okay, inventory page is done, login page is also completed, then handle drop down. Okay, so this method automate the drop down using select class se drop down. Okay, then read data is also completed with the everything. This is also completed. Do we need to delete something from here? This class is completed. I think yes. Let's focus on login. This is also completed. We need, okay, we don't need this line now. Remove this. Okay, so in this way we have integrate the Excel file. So remember why we integrate the Excel file and why we use the test data or read data, because we don't want the code to be hard coded. because let's consider that after some time our data is going to change. Like we can say that if the credential are going to change, then we need to change only here. We don't need to search in a our code that where we use the credential like URL, username, password. So if the URL get changed, we can change it from here. Then if the username change, we can change it from here. Even the browser also we can change. There is no need to touch the code. And again, in the same way, we have the Excel file data. So test data we can say that. So if we need to check the application with the another data, then we can add the data over here. Okay, and there is no need to change the code. So that's why we just need to replace this data swag lab with the another data, this URL with the another URL, this URL with the another URL, or all the data, and then all that can be verified in the code. No need to change the code. Like for example, we can directly change the URL from our property file. No need to change over here. Just change over there, and that will be reflected here too, even in the case of browser too. So that's why we integrate the property file and Excel file too. That is what the test data. Okay, thank you everyone. Let's see anything else, some more thing in the next session. Thank you.